Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Ready to go? Now a chance for George Springer. Swing and a foul out of play. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Line drive. Scott makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Anthony Santander at the plate. This guy with light tower power. Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses, and that's ball one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Matthew Liberatore preparing to come on if needed. Fernandez warming up as well. And that one popped in the air, left field. Nootbaar on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with two gone now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a big swing and a miss. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone onto the grass hill for a homer. That one's gotta feel good. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now, Will Wagner. That one ripped. Back there. And it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Hit in the air, center field. Scott. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to the left. One up, one down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball right side. Jimenez tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. So a man aboard. Here's Nolan Arenado. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Contreras headed home. The relay to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they trail by 1.
Oh, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder.
Brendan Donovan digs in now.
Number 54, Brendan Little.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And it's even up. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jeff Hoffman up and throwing. In the air, left field. And that should be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. Tying run is in to score from second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Down the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Runner around third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Matthew Liberator.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Short hop liner handled it short, and they get the out. And now Ernie Clement. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. That one lifted to left. Nootbaar settles under it and makes the catch.
Pitching for Toronto.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Jimmy Garcia. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
That one the other way. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 8th, catcher Ivan Herrera.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Right side. Springer there makes the catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Foul ball there.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in, and that is the third out of the year.
Now pitching for the
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Ryan Helsley.
Ryan Helsley.
Springer at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Base hit center field. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays, known for his late-inning heroics. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, way back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot. Golden opportunity right here. Not even close there. Ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Long gone. That one felt good. It's 5-2.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off.
Now pitching.
Here's
for the
Vladimir Guerrero
Cardinals.
Jr. He's already homered in this game.
62. Kyle.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Will Wagner doubled his first time up. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lunging, but it gets down. Throw into third, in there safely. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar moves under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. It's 6-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball down the line. Walker moves towards it. And that is that. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Nick Sandlin.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Comes up empty.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Ball 2.
That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. Ball 3. And ball 4 to aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And that one fouled off. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
1 out left for the Cardinals. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That one pushed foul. Burleson on third with 2 out. That's the ball game.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.